This shaky camera is still the best solution I have, but I'm going to be using a Steam controller instead of the controls on the Steam Deck. So hopefully that helps. So, can it still play Forza Horizon 4? Even though it says it's unsupported. And I still don't know why the camera doesn't want to focus. This is not really designed for this. It is a web camera. So this isn't going to be a very accurate test of the graphics on the Steam Deck, obviously, because this isn't going to look the best. I think it looks pretty good. Ready to go ahead and jump in here. And while this is loading, just so you can get an idea of what the battery is going to be like. Right now it's saying 3 hours and 9 minutes. It's kind of focusing on that text. Earlier, when I was trying it out, it went down to an hour and 15 minutes at 86%. But we'll see if it will adjust that as we continue to play. And I just hit my desk, so it's gonna shake. Ugh. These still images look pretty crystal clear. And even that looks pretty clear as well. You do get a pretty large bottom bezel, but there's no bezel at the top. Like as far as the in-game, you get a pretty chunky one down here at the bottom, but none at the top. It kind of goes all the way up to the top, leaves a huge gap down at the bottom. Okay, and it's not translating the controls very well because I'm pushing B to go back and it's not doing it. Let's go here. We're gonna it's saying that it's set to do it, but it's not acting like a back button. Because as you can see, I'm pushing the B. I was really hoping that they would have good, controller support with the... Because this is the Steam controller, you would assume it'd be working just fine with this. So I apologize for the shakiness here, but I am going to need to be picking up the Steam Deck to play the game. Oh, and even pressing B on this it's not working. Maybe the game's just crashed. It was working earlier. Yeah, it just doesn't want to work. I wonder if me connecting a controller had anything to do with it. We'll just try selecting a car here and maybe that'll help. Okay, let's just try using the Steam controller with this. Okay, so now it's working. And again, this looks pretty clear. Like, almost as good as me playing it on my desktop. Maybe even as good as playing it on my Xbox. And for reference, I have a Xbox One X. Not the Series X, the One X. this isn't too bad at all. Let's go ahead and pull up the battery. You can see an hour and 55 minutes, like I was saying. It's not going to last too long on these graphics settings. Of course, you can turn it down, but I think this is pretty exceptional for what it is. Ooh. How this car's still running, who knows? It looks like I'll probably need to reset it here. Yeah, let's see, I forget how to do that. Reset car position. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for it to do. But as you can see though, Forza Horizon 4 still plays on the Steam Deck. I don't know why it's an unsupported, because this seems to be fairly good for me. I don't know if it's not playing online, if it's playing locally. It did have me sign into my Microsoft account when I first signed in, so I would assume we're playing online. I'll have to test it with one of my friends later. And I'll try to figure out a better recording solution. I don't want to record from OBS on the device, because that could affect, it could affect frame rates and stuff, and I kind of want to give a semi-accurate look as to what games look like as you play on the Steam Deck. Of course, recording with a camera over it also isn't going to be the best, because the quality of the footage you're seeing right now is nowhere near as good as it looks on the actual Steam Deck. Like, this plays it better than my laptop. My laptop has a 1050 Ti and an i7 processor for reference. And it's not, of course, it's not a desktop class 1050 Ti either. So you have to consider that. But I am kind of happy that this is working, because Forza Horizon is one of those games that I purchased specifically for the Steam Deck. And I just realized video audio's been playing some music that's definitely copyrighted. This channel doesn't get any monetization anyways, so it doesn't really affect me any. But technically it's fair use though, isn't it? I'm reviewing the audio. The audio is coming from the Steam Deck, by the way, being picked up with my microphone. And at least to my eyes, there's no noticeable frame drops. Can I roll it? No, it's gonna reset it. Anyways, that's this recording today, guys. Again, I'm probably gonna be recording some more. I had to play some Northgard with one of my friends, and it worked. So I don't know why that's an unsupported title. So far I've tested 2 unsupported titles. Like, they've gone through verification, they say they're unsupported, and they seem to be working fine to me. I haven't tested online play with Forza, to make sure it's actually going online and not playing offline. But to me it seems to be working fine. Some bugs, of course, like I couldn't push B to get out of the menu there until I selected a new car for whatever reason, and then it worked after I selected a new car. So there's some hiccups in the menu. Maybe that's why it's not supported, but even to me that seems like it might be playable. Like, this is definitely playable. And again, it looks fantastic in person. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here once again. If you want to see more gameplay and tests of games on the Steam Deck, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a comment if you so feel inclined, or rate it. Rate the video. Thumbs up, dislike it, whatever. And have a good rest of your day.